So something really interesting happened today. Apparently at the Italian Comicon, Yuji Horii, the father of Dragon Quest, might have accidentally slipped up and announced an HD remake of Chrono Trigger. Now, this isn't substantiated by anybody yet. It's going around by people that were in the audience that he messed up talking to his translator and let slip that Square Enix might be working on an HD remake of the fantastic RPG Chrono Trigger. Now, I'm ecstatic about this. I'm super excited. This game is one of those games that anyone that's a fan of JRPGs knows this is like the godfather of JRPGs. This is one of the best games of all time. And it sounds like he slipped up when the translator asked for confirmation. He put his hand over his mouth like he'd said something he shouldn't have, and then the translator spoke out loud to the crowd and said, "You heard nothing." So it's kind of hard for them to retract it after it came straight from the horse's mouth. I think there's some credibility to this. I mean, this year is the 30th anniversary of Chrono Trigger, so it makes sense. You would think that, Square Enix would kind of push for something like this to celebrate the series. I mean, the last time they released anything for Chrono Trigger was when they put it on Steam. And before that, it was just the remake. Well, not even really a remake, the upgraded version that they released on the DS back in the day. So this is huge news. Like, anyone that loves RPGs knows that Chrono Trigger is one of the best games of all time. And if this is true, and he really did mess up, I feel really bad for Yuji Horii, because I'm sure Square is not going to be happy. But at the same time, this is huge news. And I think a lot of people are going to be excited if it's true. I guess for right now, we're just going to have to wait and see if anything comes out to substantiate the claim, see what people from the audience say. I've seen at least 2 people on X posting today that were in the audience saying that they heard exactly what was reported. That he did screw up and let slip that they're working on a Chrono Trigger remake. So I honestly believe this, and as I said, with it being the 30th anniversary of the series, I could really see them working on this, as kind of a celebration. And it makes sense too. I mean, with Akira Toriyama passing away last year, I mean, this would be a big way to go out there and, do this as a tribute to the man that made the character designs for the game. One of the biggest men in the manga industry, one of the biggest men in video gaming industry. He's done multiple character designs for different series, but this one was always the one that was the most celebrated and biggest in their catalog. So, comment below, let me know what you think. I think this is actually happening. I mean, I want to believe it's happening. And I've seen at least 2 people on X, like I said, that were in the audience at the Italian Comicon that heard this. And it sounds like Yuji Horii knew he screwed up too. I understand from what I've read that he made some pretty interesting facial expressions and covered his face pretty fast. So, like I said, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. That's all I got for today. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time.